welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Foundation and Concealer. If you do want to see a review and a demo, please keep watching. I spent almost $500 on Rare Beauty products. I've never spent this much money on one brand. I really believe in Rare Beauty. I love her lip products so far, so hopefully the foundation and the concealer are awesome as well. The foundation retails for $29 and the concealer retails for $19. I definitely think that's a great price point. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It is a white cardboard packaging. It does say Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. It says Rare Beauty here and you get 1 ounce of product. The foundation shade I got was 330N. I did get color matched in store. Here's what the back looks like. It's in a different language. And then here's the side. It does say shake well. On the other side it doesn't really say much. And here's what the concealer looks like. It does say Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer and I purchased mine in the shade 290N. Again, I did get color match in store, so hopefully these shades do work out. Here's what the actual foundation bottle looks like. This is plastic. I thought it would be glass, but that's really awesome that it's plastic. That way it's great for travel. Well, we're not traveling anywhere. You can see how much separation there is. And it does say Rare Beauty. On the bottom of the foundation, it does say Made in Canada. I do want to read a little bit about the foundation on Sephora's website. It does say a weightless foundation with concentrated pigments that feels barely there while providing buildable medium to full coverage with a natural finish. It does have medium coverage, the finish is natural, the formulation is liquid. It does say skin type, normal, dry combination, and oily. It's free of sulfates, SLS, SLES, parabens, and a lot of other things. Featuring a convenient doe foot applicator, this foundation delivers pure pigment packed in a serum-like base, making it easy to blend and buildable coverage while evening out skin tone and hiding the look of pores, no clogging or caking. With a botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, and water lily, it calms and nourishes skin for comfortable, long wear in 48 shades. Go ahead and shake this up. Ooh. After I've shaken up the foundation, you guys can see there's no more separation. Here's what the doe foot looks like. As I did mention to you guys, I did get color matched in store, but the girl color matched me using plexiglass, so she didn't directly apply the foundation to my skin. This looks kind of light. On the right side of my face, I'm going to be using a brush to blend it out. This foundation is so light on me. I am so shocked. It looks like I have to go back to Sephora and get another shade because this is not matching me at all. I don't know what the girl at Sephora was thinking. This is why I don't like when they shade match me. Here's what the right side of the foundation looks like using a brush. I like the coverage of the foundation, I just don't like the shade. Anyways, let's blend out the foundation on the left side of my face using a damp beauty blender. Here's what the damp beauty blender side looks like. My damp beauty blender did soak up the majority of the foundation, so I am going to be building it up to a second layer. I'm shaking up the foundation a little bit. Let's blend out the foundation again. On the left side of my face, I have 2 layers of the foundation, and on the right side of my face, I have 1 layer. I really do like 2 layers. It's better coverage. So I'm going to be building up the right side of my face using a brush with a second layer. Here's what 2 layers of the foundation looks like using a brush. We're just going to see how it wears throughout the day. Hopefully it does oxidize. Let's try on the concealer. Here's a closer look on what the concealer looks like. Again, I think we might have to shake it up a little bit because there's a little bit of separation. This concealer looks way too light. Look at the foundation and look at the concealer. Let's try out the concealer. Here's what the doe foot looks like. It's so interesting. Let's swatch this. Definitely way too light. I'm just going to be dotting on the concealer like I normally do. I normally do 3 little dots. On the left side, I'm going to be blending it out using my beauty blender. I look super stark white. I don't like it. Let's blend out the other side. Here's a closer look on what the concealer looks like. I do want to read a little bit about the concealer on Sephora's website. A lightweight, hydrating concealer with cake-free, medium to bold coverage that lasts while brightening skin with a radiant medium finish. It does say it does have medium coverage. The finish is radiant. The formulation is liquid and it's good for all skin types, normal, dry combination, and oily. It does go on to say that this concealer instantly hides blemishes, dark circles, and redness with buildable coverage, a skin-like finish that won't cake or settle into fine lines. With a botanical blend, it's creamy and hydrating, yet long-lasting and sweat-resistant. Plus, it comes in the same 48 shades as the Liquid Touch foundation. I do feel like the concealer is a little bit too bright for me, and same thing with the foundation, it's way too light. I will be keeping the shade in 330N. I'll just mix it with my other foundations, but we'll see how the foundation and the concealer last throughout my day. Here's what the foundation and the concealer looks like dried down. I am going to be applying a fresh swatch of the foundation and the concealer. First, let's apply the foundation. It looks like the foundation did dry down a little bit darker. Let's see what the concealer looks like. The concealer and the foundation do oxidize, so I'm hopeful that this foundation might match me. See how it wears. For mascara, I'm going to apply the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For lips, I'm going to apply the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm in the shade Appreciate. Here's what the foundation and the concealer look like. I did also forget to mention to you guys that I did not apply any moisturizer to my skin before applying the foundation. I didn't apply any primer. This is the foundation, what it looks like on my bare skin. I'm not going to be setting the foundation with any setting powder, any setting spray. I just want to see how the foundation works throughout the day. I will check back in with you guys towards the end of the night, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the night of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundation and concealer. Here's what the foundation is currently looking like. I really wanted the foundation to dry down a little bit darker for it to match me better. I do really like how the formula did hold up throughout my entire day. I thought it would break down, but it didn't. I didn't even set this foundation. I didn't have any primer. It's on my bare skin, so I'm super surprised on how it did wear. It does feel very lightweight on my skin. Like, I didn't even know it was there until, of course, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh wait, I'm wearing this foundation. There is a little bit of transfer still coming off. That's because I did not set the foundation. I am a little bit shiny right over here, which is totally normal. I expect it to be super shiny throughout my day, and I'm really not that shiny. I'm a little bit dewy. I don't feel like I'm wearing any foundation or concealer. It just feels like skin. The shade in Appreciate did wear off throughout my day. I did not reapply after I was eating. I really do like Rare Beauty's lip balms. First impressions, I am loving this. Again, I will be going back to Sephora, I think maybe not tomorrow because I have a long day tomorrow, so maybe the day after. Check back in with you guys and I'll let you guys know which foundation shade I do end up getting. We'll see you guys then. Hey guys, it is day 3 of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundation. I did go back to my local Sephora and purchase a different shade. The shade that I purchased was 410N in the foundation and in the concealer, so hopefully this shade matches me. I'm still gonna keep the shade in 330N just in case. I know it doesn't match, but this is what 410N looks like. I know it looks darker in the bottle. I'm gonna give it a little shake. Wasn't able to swatch it in store. The girl just color matched me and she colored matched me to the shade. So let's see what 410N looks like. I also got 410 in the concealer. It does seem like it might be a good shade match. I don't have anything applied on my skin. It is bare. I didn't apply any moisturizer or primer because I wanted to see how the foundation performs without anything. Here's what 410N looks like. I'm going to apply this all over. Taking my brush, I'm going to blend everything out. I feel like it's too dark on me. It's pulling way too orange. .410N is described as medium deep with neutral peach undertones. I don't agree that this shade is neutral, pulling more orange, but we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it might oxidize. I don't know, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Here's what one layer looks like. I'm going to apply the concealer shade in 410N. Why do I feel like the concealer shade matches me better than the foundation itself? Let me blend out the concealer. Here's what the foundation and the concealer looks like. I won't be setting the foundation. I applied 1 coat of mascara. For lips, I'm going to apply the shade in Honor. Here's one last look on what everything looks like. I will check back at the end of the night and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the night of me testing out the shade in 410N. Here's what the foundation is currently looking like. I still think that the foundation is a little bit too orange for me, as you guys can see. I will be going back to Sephora and purchasing a lighter shade. I was looking online and the shade that matches me I think would be the shade 400W or 380W. So I'm not quite sure, but I'll definitely purchase both of those shades. I really do like how the foundation did hold up throughout my entire day. I'm shiny right here where my cheek area is. I did not blot throughout my entire day, but I really do like the formula. It's really nice. We'll check back in with you guys tomorrow when I purchase those 2 shades, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is day 4 of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundation. I went back to my local Sephora and purchased 2 different shades. The 2 shades I got was 390C and 400W. The reason why I purchased 390C and 400W is because, do you guys see up here at the top? 400 looks a little bit golden, whereas 390C doesn't look as golden. It looks more neutral. Here's what both of the shades look like out of the packaging. This one is 390C and this one is 400W. First, let's shake these up. Give these a good shake. We're first going to swatch 390C. Here's what 390C looks like. 390C looks more neutral. The next shade is 400W. It's a little bit more golden. Again, I have nothing applied on my skin. We're just going to be testing out the foundation on my bare skin. The first shade we're going to try is 390C. This shade looks like it might match. Here's 400W. This one looks like it might match too. I also want to swatch 330N and 410N. 330N. The first shade I was color matched to, which was way off. Here's 410N. Again, it was way too dark. I'm not sure which shade would work for me. I definitely think 400W, but I also want to try 390C. I was thinking I'll do half my face 400W and the other half 390C. I know that might not look great, but I just want to see which one works best for me. I'm going to remove these swatches. On the left side of my face, I'm going to be applying the shade in 390C. Taking my foundation brush and blending it out. Here we have one layer of the shade in 390C, which I definitely think matches me. It matches my neck. Taking my brush and blending it out. Here's what one layer of the shade in 400W looks like. 400W looks a little bit golden. 390C really works best. I do want to build up a second layer on both sides just so we can see what it looks like. Here's what 2 layers look like of 390C. See what a second layer of 400W looks like. Here's what 2 layers of 400W looks like. I think both of these shades work well for me. 390C, it's a little bit too light, but I can make it work. And 400W is a little bit too golden. We'll definitely see how it does perform throughout the day. Here we have both of the foundations in 390C and 400W dried down. I do want to apply a fresh swatch so we can see what it looks like. First, we're going to apply 390C. It does dry down a little bit darker. Let's see what 400W looks like. Again, it did dry down darker. I'm going to apply mascara and a lip and I'll be right back. For mascara, I applied my L'Oreal Unlimited. For lips, I applied the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. Here's one last look on what the foundations look like. I will check back in with you guys at the end of the night, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the night of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundation in the shades 390C and 400W. Here's what the foundation is currently looking like. I'm a little bit shiny where my cheek area is and my T-zone. That's because I did not blot throughout my entire day. It did settle into my creases right where my neck is. Remember, we did not set this foundation with any settings powder, any setting spray. Even underneath my eyes, it did settle in. It did cling to my dry patch. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna pick it up. That's because I did not moisturize my skin. I didn't use any primer. I'm super excited to test out this formula with my primer, my moisturizer. I wanna see what my blush looks like. I wanna see everything. So far, I'm loving this formula, and I'm so excited that both of these shades finally match. My lipstick did end up fading. I did not reapply. I also really love her lip cream formula. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is day 5 of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundation. I've already primed and moisturized my skin. For moisturizer, I went in with my Versed Dew Point Gel Cream Moisturizer. For primer, I applied the Tatcha Liquid Canvas. The foundation shade I'm going to be applying today is the shade in 390C. I'm going to apply 2 layers and blend it out using my brush. Here's what one layer looks like. I'm going to add a second layer. Here's what 2 layers look like. Concealer shade I'm going to be using is in the shade 410N. I'm going to apply 3 dots. I'm going to add 1 dot of 290N. Taking my brush and blending it out. Here's what the concealers look like. I'm going to set everything using my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. Using that same brush and applying the setting powder. Pushing the setting powder in, that way it sets everything in place. For bronzer, I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Island Thing. For blush, I'm going to dip into the e.l.f. Bite Size Duo in the shade Watermelon, applying it with my Lisa Frank blush brush. Taking a little bit of the shade in Pomegranate as well. I'm going to set everything using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. For mascara, I'm going to apply L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I actually do like this Lash Paradise mascara. I don't think it's better than the Unlimited by L'Oreal, but it's a good mascara. I styled my hair off camera. For lips, I'm going to be applying the Rare Beauty Lip Balm in the shade Compliment. Here's what everything looks like. I will check back in with you guys at the end of the night to see how everything wears, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the night of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundation with all of my products on top of it. Here's what the foundation is currently looking like. I loved how the foundation wore throughout the day. Again, the shade was 390C. I did have to run out and get the mail, so I have a little bit of foundation on my face mask. Right here where the nose area is. You guys probably noticed that I was missing a little bit of foundation where my nose area was. That's because I was wearing the face mask. But so far so good, you guys. I am loving how this formula wore throughout the day. I'm loving how it wore with my products. I am a little bit shiny right where my cheek area is and where my T-zone is. I did not blot throughout the entire day. I will check back in with you guys on day 7, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the week of me testing out the Rare Beauty foundations. My final thoughts on this foundation is that I really do like the formula. It is lightweight, but it does oxidize. I would highly suggest that you get a shade lighter. If you can go into stores, see if they can shade match you because I had to go through 4 different foundations to find my perfect match, which was in the shade 390C. 400W is a little bit too orange for me, but I can make it work. The 2 concealer shades I purchased was in the shade 290N and 410N. 410N was a little bit too dark for me and 290N was way too light. Mixing these two together, it wasn't my perfect concealer. The 2 foundations that don't match me, I will be gifting them to a friend. Same thing with the concealers. The lip shade I currently have on is from Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Courage. I definitely think Rare Beauty did a fantastic job with the shade range. There's 48 different foundations and 48 different concealers, and I definitely do like the price point. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.